Kevin Gordon here for Autosavant, coming to you from the 2013 BMW X1. And this is going to be a briefer take than we normally take into cars. And the reason for that is we just finished posting a review for a BMW 328i, so it's the same engine, same transmission, same basic all-wheel drive system. So we won't talk a ton about that. But what's different about this one is it's of course built on the 1 Series platform, or the smaller BMW platform, and it's wagon shaped. And I'm happy to report that this may actually be my favorite BMW that doesn't wear an M badge. And I know that might seem strange, but there's a couple of things that the X1 is going for. One, it's the least expensive BMW you can currently buy. You can actually buy this car with just rear-wheel drive only, and this 2-liter turbocharged engine that really is a very nice unit when you get right down to it. Now this one, on the other hand, is the exact opposite of the least expensive BMW you can buy. It has, I think, absolutely every option. It's got the premium package, the ultimate package, driver assistance, cold weather, all the tech. It has the variable steering, it has BMW apps, it has everything, and that means it comes in, forgive me, with a as-tested sticker price of $46,000. So you've taken a car that starts at $32 and made it $46,000 or $47,000. Quite a bit of money, but quite a bit of content, right? You're getting almost everything in this car that you can get, in luxury cars, all the way up to the highest of levels. I think the exclusions would be things like radar guided cruise control, maybe a few little things like that. But with all of that, I'm happy to say that this thing's an excellent little car. And because of the fact that we in the wonderful United States of America can't get a BMW 1 Series 4-door hatchback, or wagon, whatever you'd want to call it, this is really your only option if you want something very small from BMW that's still practical from a storage perspective, has 4 doors, right? And really, the shape of it, I quite like. The sort of bull nose, pug nose on the 1 Series, I like in some ways more than the angry corporate face that they seem to be going to. The shape of it, to me, works. It doesn't really look like an SUV, it doesn't ride high enough off the ground, but there's still quite a bit of fender gap in there. But when you get down to it, this thing winds up being sporty, practical, easy to drive, easy to park, and comes with all the toys. So it's a weird sort of category of the sort of ultra-premium subcompact car, but it's nice that if all the toys and gadgets are important to you, they're available as an option. But you can also get it in the smaller package that's easier to drive. So like I said, a much briefer take than we normally provide here at Autosavant. But it's because really the mechanical underpinnings of this car are so similar to one that we just finished reviewing, that really, to me, what was interesting about it, what was different in comparison to, say, a 3 Series. And what I can tell you is you don't give up much in rear seat room. Now, compared to an X3 at this point, you do give up quite a bit of behind the second row seat storage, but still it's completely usable back there. As you'll see in some of the pictures, we always keep sort of our camera case, our camera bag, and another laptop bag back there, and all of it fits in there, no problem. The seats fold down okay. Car seats are easy to get in and out of here. Really, something that I wasn't super excited when it showed up, but I've really come to like quite a bit. Like I said, I think if I was out BMW shopping for something without an M badge, this, with the bigger inline-6 twin turbo, might really be at the top of my list. It would be a really fun car, and even with the 2-liter turbo, this thing is, it brushes right up against sporty. So with that, Kevin Gordon for Autosavant, look forward to talking to you guys soon. bonus feature, just a little bit of a... So, the thing that I enjoy about these turbocharged, small BMW and sort of similar motors is actually letting them create their big gob of torque. So here we are, we're rolling along at like 11 or 12 miles an hour in third gear, right just above 1,000 RPM on the tach. And as you roll into it without downshifting, you really do get that big sort of wave and grunt of torque coming from it. And I'll try something else a little bit different. Not sure how well it'll work because of the amount of wind noise that we'll get. But if we do the same thing with the window down, hear the little turbo come on boil? Here, ready? Let's see. Listening. I'll wait until this car goes by. I mean, say what you will, but that's like a satisfying little third gear pull for something that's not, you know, anywhere near the sportiest thing even available from the manufacturer.